My combination of Game of Thrones last week's episode, which I have still not bothered looking at the title of, and I'm apologizing for that, and this week's episode, and now his watch has ended. I believe last week's was, no, not remembering. Anyway, the whole Podrick, Bronn, Tyrone scene was by far one of my favorites when they're all sitting around asking him what the hell did they do to make him not have to pay for sex. That was very enjoyable. Daenerys' line, all men must die, but we are not men, was also one of my favorites. Tyrone's line, intimate, lovely table, better chairs than the old small council chamber, conveniently close to your quarters. I like it. I moved in really close to that one, but that whole that whole beginning-ish kind of scene with Daddy Lannister sitting at the head of the table, Littlefinger to his right, Cersei sitting to his left, and old guy whose name I cannot remember sitting on the other side, and then Tyrion. Wow, sorry. Tyrion drags his table over slowly, and that was just very fun. That must have been really entertaining to shoot. Let's see. I didn't write nearly as much about as I should. Another line. It was a gift to Podrick. This is more than I give you in a year. He's a squire. You don't pay him. Oh, then that's more than I give. Then that's more than I give you a year. What are you saying? These ladies enjoyed him so much they gave him time free. Is that what you're telling us? He nods. He sit down, Podrick. We're going to need details. Copious details. That was just enjoyable. First things first, it still sucks to be the brother, whose name I cannot recall, of the not really Starks, but kind of Stark type situation. You got free, and then you got taken again, and you got your ass kicked. Just not a good day to be you. That escalated very quickly for the Night's Watch. Ow, very beautifully shot, very painful. The Hound, that whole scene, not looking good for him. But it's the Hound, so I think he'll be okay. I don't know. I'm excited anyway. I love how Khaleesi's men are all in blue like her, and everyone must match her. Just why not? And then the whole scene of her not only keeping her dragon, but burning the slave owner alive, and then getting all of the slaves that are now no longer slaves to just destroy any person with a whip and free all the slaves. That was just very fun. I'm excited. That was just a beautiful way to end the show. Just Khaleesi chilling in the desert, not chilling, going out of the desert with all of her slaves around her that aren't really her slaves, but now her willing soldiers. So come on, that's how 16-year-old badass chicken dragons just do stuff in Game of Thrones. I mean, that was really fun. That's about it for now. This should have been more detailed and probably more dedicated. Way more dedicated and detailed, but oh well, this is what you're getting.